Running is a great form of exercise, stress relief, and fun, and the Manitoba Runners Association has been promoting the sport for more than 5 decades in this community. Joining us now to tell us more about the association is Kathy Wiens. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you run about 3 times a week. Tell us how this passion for running first began for you and what it's really brought to you.
I've always been a runner. Even when I was a small child, I loved to run, and I ran everywhere. So it was sort of a natural progression to get into some of the events that I found out about, and then I started training more, became more competitive, and started running races. And now I'm giving back to the sport by helping out with the Manitoba Runners Association.
Absolutely cool. Okay, so let's talk about what kind of feeling you get when you go running.
Well, they talk about the endorphins that are released when you run, and there's a lot of truth to that, it might not be the easiest sport, not easy on your body, but it's an incredible release, and afterwards you feel just high.
So many people I know who struggle with mental health issues use running as a way to relieve that stress. Do you find it works that way too when you're having a bad day?
Absolutely. Running is something that you can run the energy out of your body, the nervous energy, and it gives you a chance to just reflect on your day. I've always said that I solve all the problems of the world while I'm out there, but I've forgotten what the questions were by the time I get back.
Because you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about some of the events that the association puts on and why they're really important in this community.
Yeah, well, the Manitoba Runners Association is it's a nonprofit organization that supports the events that go on out there. So there's a lot of different groups that organize road running events, and they wouldn't be able to do it without our help. We offer insurance, all of the race signage and equipment that they need to put it on, plus we help them with their marketing and that sort of thing. So most of the events on our annual race calendar are events that are put on by other organizations. One of the unique things about road running is that just about every event that's put on is being put on for some type of cause or charity. They're raising money for someone. And I don't know if there's another sport out there where you can say that. And so we're really enabling that, helping them to raise money.
If someone's never run before, but it's something they've always wanted to do, but it's really quite intimidating, what would you tell them?
Start walking. Start with something that you can already do.
Okay.
Get yourself a good pair of shoes. That's the most important thing. And start walking, and then start introducing a little bit of running into your walking, and gradually increase the amount of running and decrease the amount of walking. And that's how I started, and started with shorter distances and gradually worked up. One of the nice things about running is that all you need is a good pair of shoes and you can walk out your door. Okay,
well, that sounds so easy. Okay, well, let's talk about these beautiful medals and what they're for.
Well, these medals are for an event that we actually organize. It's called Run for Your Cause. And the reason it has that name is because right now we have about 12 or 13 causes that are associated with the event. And when a person signs up, registers for the event, $25 of their entry fee goes directly to the cause that they choose. So the more people that each cause gets out that will support them, the more that they're going to make for their charity or cause. These particular medals are handmade in Haiti by a gentleman there. They're hammered out of recycled tin and then hand painted. And so every single medal, even though we have 6 types, every single one is unique.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing this with us.